Ukraine's HIMARS to attack Russian military bases, destroy 50 ammunition depots. Ukrainian officials say that the country's long-range firings against Russian military bases in the south have caused losses to Moscow. Southern Ukraine's military command Natalia Humeniuk said that on the night of August 7 and early morning of August 8, the country's army carried out a series of attacks with multiple rocket launchers HIMARS on Russian military positions in the area. These targets include the two strategic bridges Antonivskyi and Kakhovskyi in Kherson province and Russian military bases in the city of Melitopol in Zaporizhzhia province. According to initial estimates, a large amount of Russian military equipment was destroyed, Melitopol Mayor Ivan Fedorov wrote on Telegram. However, the above claims are not endorsed. The US-supplied HIMARS multiple launch complexes are becoming the trump card of the Ukrainian response campaign. 2 weeks ago, Ukraine's defense ministry said that the Ukrainian army destroyed about 50 Russian ammunition depots with this weapon. Meanwhile, Moscow announced the destruction of half of the HIMARS complexes that Kiev has. Kherson and Zaporizhzhia is the between Russia and Ukraine in recent weeks as Kiev seeks public response. The southern territories have been inspected by Moscow. In Kherson, Ukraine stepped up attacks on the lower floors that Russia used to reinforce forces here, such as strategic bridges, railways, natural depots. In Zaporizhzhia, two mistakenly report to activate the Zaporizhzhia nuclear plant, check Moscow since March. Moscow accused Ukraine's continuous shelling of the plant could entail a disaster multiplied by the whole of Europe. In contrast, Kiev said that Russia was using the base as a base to gather troops and weapons for Ukraine did not respond. The United Nations leaders called on certain parties to allow experts from the International Atomic Agency, IAEA, to access the plants to assess and prevent radiation risks. On the Ukrainian side, the country's officials today called for the establishment of a demilitarized zone at the Zaporizhzhia plant. What we're asking for, and the international community and partners are asking, is to get the enemy's forces out of the factory area, to establish a demilitarized zone here. Peaceful forces in this area and transferring the right to inspect the machine will solve this problem, emphasized Petro Koting, head of the Ukrainian personnel analysis company Energoatom. On the same day, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said that Ukraine's shelling of the factory area was extremely dangerous. We hope that countries that have influence with the Ukrainian leadership will use that influence to call for a ceasefire in Ukraine, Peskov told reporters.